You know, if you think as a loser, you'll be a loser, right? You think as a bum, you'll be a bum. If you think as a millionaire,
You'll be a millionaire.
you'll be a millionaire because you are what you think about. You
You
know,
are in control.
you're in control of your life. You know, I like graphic design. Have you done anything lately with graphic design?
Yes. I actually want to remind you.
Yes.
Have you wrote a book recently?
Hey, you know it, man. Re-engineering your mindset is here, man. This is my latest book. You know,
And the cover.
and you know, this is my book, Re-engineering Your Mindset. And Quinn actually designed the cover, and it's a great book. I'm recommending it to everyone. Please read this book. If you actually want to change your mindset, you want to become the person that God created you to be, this is a good read. It's really good. I'm recommending it. You know, just go on Amazon. And all you got to do, just click buy. It'll be in your mailbox in about 2 days.
I've read the book and I really feel like it's truly life changing.
It is a life changing book because with this book is
You can be from anywhere in the world. Going
yeah,
through
yeah.
anything, it'll
Anybody
change your
can read
life.
this book. This book, it's you know, it's a miracle book. You know, it's just like, you know, God was speaking to me. It says, if you change your mind, you can change your life. So, you know, that came to me. I'm like, you know what? I think I need to re-engineer in my mind. And then that's how I came up with the title of the book. Man. And then, you know, and I like the cover, man. You actually did a pretty good job on that cover, man. I like it, man. What do you think people should do? Like, let's say someone, you know, wants to change their lives. You know, they don't know what to do. What would you say to that person?
I feel like they start the same day they want to change it, and the first thing they should do is open up to God and give up any flaws or anything and accept who you are to really know who you are.
I mean, I couldn't agree more. I mean, in order for us to really change our lives, we need to understand who we are first. It's the who before the do. Once you're able to find out who you are, it's easier for you to know where you're going. And I think that's one of the most important things when you go. I mean, you're younger, so you probably don't know much about it. When a person is an alcoholic, they go to a 12-step program. The first thing that person has to do is to acknowledge that they are an alcoholic. So they're like, hey, I'm Big Bob. I am an alcoholic. Because you cannot truly change until you accept who you are.
And that is true.
You know what I mean? You accept, you take responsibility for your life. Because no one else is responsible for you. You are the only responsible party. Whatever happens in your life, it could be the other person's fault. You are partly responsible. Because you're partly responsible, you should always take 100% responsibility. I'm not saying go tell the cops you did it. I'm saying internally, 100%.
There's only one type of person that's not in need of being responsible.
It's God. He never make.
I say a newborn baby too.
Newborn baby makes mistake, man. They cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're responsible for their own cry. So everybody's in.
Everybody responsible.
If you're in that part of the world, you are responsible. But because here's the thing, Quinn, it's really not what happened that affects you. It's what you do about it. It's your response to it. Because what happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying? For instance, probably something happened. They start blaming everybody, man. They're like, oh, yes, so-and-so made it happen to me. It's because of their fault. But a winner, a person who understands that, look, man, I am in control of my life. So what they do is they embrace what happens. They say, look, it's my fault. You know, I am responsible. What am I going to do to change that so that never happen again?
I want to add on to that.
Go ahead.
I feel like it's truly important when you really want to take action in your life to take responsibility, because even if people mistreat you or anything, that day you take responsibility, you are the one in control, not them.
That's right. You're in control. The person who's asking the question is the person who is in control. So if something happens to you, you could say, what can I do to change the trajectory of my life? What can I do to change what happened so it doesn't happen anymore? The moment you start asking yourself questions, you become in charge. And once you're in charge of your life, you can guide it. Think about it. You are the driver. You are in the driver's seat of your life. So if you want to hit the brakes, it's up to you. If you want to hit the gas, it's up to you. If you want to, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But the moment you let someone else in the driver's seat of your life, they can bring you anywhere they want, man. Think about it, you have a crazy person driving you, man. you end up in the bottom of the ocean, man. You know what I mean? So it's truly important that to re-engineer your mindset to the point that you take control of your life. What do you want to become in 5 years? Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to write books? What is it that you want to do 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I will be 22. And I feel like at 22, I would like to be a millionaire and be a motivational person that motivates people